Hey everyone, welcome back to Speak English Learning, your favorite place to learn English the smart and simple way.
That's right. I'm Nick, and with me is Anna. Today, we're talking about something almost every English learner struggles with.
Yes, you probably understand English very well. You watch movies, you listen to YouTube videos, and you get the meaning easily.
But when it's time to speak, boom, your brain freezes. You know the words, but they don't come out.
So today, we'll tell you the real reason you understand English but can't speak it fluently, and how to fix it step by step.
And trust us, by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what's stopping you and how to finally speak English with confidence.
Let's start with the truth. Most English learners spend years studying English, but not using it.
Exactly. You read grammar books, you memorize vocabulary, you even watch English videos. But that's all input.
Yes, it's like eating without ever exercising. You take in information, but your English muscles never get used.
Good example. Understanding English is a passive skill. Speaking English is an active skill.
When you listen or read, your brain recognizes patterns. It's like, oh, I've seen that word before. But when you speak, your brain has to create the language. It needs to form the sentence, choose the right word, and do it fast.
That's why it feels so hard. It's not because you're bad at English, it's because your brain hasn't practiced creating English.
Think about it. When you were a child, you didn't start by learning grammar. You started by listening and speaking at the same time, right?
Exactly. Babies hear, copy, make mistakes, laugh, and repeat. That's how they become fluent.
But as adults, we want to be perfect first. We want to speak without mistakes, so we don't speak at all.
And that's the real trap. Perfection stops progress.
Okay, Nick, let's dig deeper. Why does the brain freeze when people try to speak English?
Good question. It's because most learners still think in their native language.
Ah, yes. That's a big one. You want to say something in English, but your brain first builds the sentence in your own language, then tries to translate it word by word.
And translation takes time. So by the time you finish translating, the conversation has already moved on.
Exactly. That's why you say, what's the word? You're stuck between two languages.
So the real problem isn't vocabulary, it's mental translation.
Let's test this. I'll say something, and you try to answer instantly, okay? What did you eat for breakfast?
I ate bread and eggs.
See? Even a small question needs fast thinking. If you first translate in your head, you'll sound slow.
So the key is to train your brain to think directly in English, not through translation.
Exactly. We'll tell you how to do that in a few minutes.
Now, here's something interesting. Your brain has two language systems, passive and active.
The passive system helps you understand what you hear and read. The active system helps you speak and write.
When you only study with grammar books or watch movies silently, you're only training the passive part.
Right. But to speak fluently, you must activate the active part. And that only happens when you speak, repeat, and interact.
It's like playing guitar. You can watch 100 tutorials, but your fingers won't move smoothly until you actually play.
Exactly. Speaking English fluently isn't about knowledge. It's about reaction speed.
You need to respond automatically, like when someone says, "How are you?" You don't think, you just say, "I'm fine, thanks."
That's automatic language. Fluency means you speak without thinking too much. All right, Anna, now let's give them the solution. How can they fix this problem?
Yes, let's go step by step. Step 1. Start thinking in English.
Describe what you see around you. Say short sentences in your mind. I'm sitting on the chair. My phone is on the table. The weather is nice.
Exactly. Do this daily. Even 10 minutes of self-talk in English rewires your brain.
And step 2, shadow native speakers. Listen to short clips and repeat immediately. Copy their tone, accent, and rhythm.
You can use podcasts, movies, or YouTube videos. Pause after every line and repeat aloud. This helps your mouth and brain connect words naturally.
And step 3, record yourself speaking. Don't worry about mistakes. This is practice, not a performance.
And when you listen back, you'll notice which words you get stuck on. That's how you improve faster.
And step 4, join a speaking club or online app. Talking to real people builds speaking confidence.
Even if it's just 5 minutes a day, it's better than 0. Consistency beats perfection every time.
And step 5, stop being afraid of mistakes. Remember, even native speakers make grammar mistakes sometimes.
Yes, the goal is communication, not perfection. Fluency comes from practice, not from fear.
Before we wrap up, let me tell you about one of our students, Rina, from Indonesia. She understood English for years, but couldn't speak.
She started speaking one sentence a day. I am brushing my teeth. I'm making coffee. After 3 months, she was thinking and speaking fluently in English.
That's the power of small, daily practice. It doesn't happen in one night, but it works. So, let's summarize. If you understand English but can't speak, it's not because you're bad at English. It's because you haven't trained your speaking brain.
Exactly. Speak every day. Don't wait to be perfect. Don't hide behind grammar. Just use English.
And remember, you already know enough. You just need to unlock it.
If you found today's episode helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend who's learning English too.
And comment below, what's the hardest part for you when speaking English? We'll make a future episode about it.
This is Anna,
And this is Nick.
helping you speak English confidently, one conversation at a time.